Hello everyone. This weekend is going to be the first Mortal Kombat 1 major offline tournament, and it's going to be happening in Orlando, Florida at CEOTaku. CEOTaku is actually typically a anime fighter tournament. However, they will have Mortal Kombat 1. They'll also be having Street Fighter, but I'm going to be focusing more on the Mortal Kombat 1 aspect of the tournament. There's also a tournament in EU happening this weekend via Nality, but maybe I'll make another video about that. But I'm going to be talking about CEOTaku at this one. So it's going to be happening starting on Friday. This coming Friday, September 22nd, and it's going to be going through the 24th. So I'll scroll down a little bit here, and we can see that pools for Mortal Kombat 1 are going to be starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and are going to go until about 6 p.m. And then the next day, there's going to be another 2 wave of pools. And then they're going to be going into the top 24 part of the tournament. Top 24 to top 8 is going to be happening at 2 p.m. on Saturday. As you can see here, the tournament is going to be streamed on Juicy Game Night. They've hosted a lot of Mortal Kombat tournaments, or at least streamed them a lot like in the past. So it's not very shocking that they're going to be streaming this one. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description, so if you wanted to watch the tournament this weekend, you'll be able to do that. And then top 8 is going to be streamed by Tampa Never Sleeps, so that's going to be starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday, or on Sunday. 11 a.m. on Sunday, the 24th. So definitely go and check it out if you're looking to watch some competitive Mortal Kombat. It's going to be really cool. So this isn't going to be the most stacked tournament. You're not going to have players like Sonicfox or Ninja Killer or Tweedy or Gurr. They're not at this tournament. However, it's going to be a big tournament, over 100 entrances. It'll be really cool to watch. Probably the biggest offline tournament, that's happening so far. Mortal Kombat 1. Pretty awesome, at least in North America. So definitely make sure to leave the links in the description for the where those matches are going to be streamed. And now I'm going to go over and look at the bracket, so we can see what players you should look out for, and things like that. Matches that might be fun to watch. We obviously don't know exactly what's going to be streamed, but I'll go pool by pool. I'm not going to do predictions, but I'll just show you, point out players that you should definitely look out for, and players that can make a run and potentially win this tournament. So a cool thing about not having all of those amazing top level pro players is that really, you really don't know who's going to win this tournament. I mean, you got players like Too Easy, you got players like Blue Linkies, you got players like, I think Forever King's going to be there. So, there's really, really good players there, but we really don't know who is going to win this tournament. So, that's really cool. So, in this pool, you can see that Too Easy's in it. He's someone who you may see at least make it to the end of the pool winners finals. There's also Blue Linkies, very good. He recently has been playing a lot of DNF Duel. He actually won CEO for DNF Duel recently. Very good player. And since the game is so new, I mean, he's been a Mortal Kombat player before. He played a lot of MK11, before Guilty Gear came out. So definitely someone to look out for. And because, like I said, the game is so new, that players who play a lot of fighting games and are really good at picking up fighting games are going to be more at an advantage, because the game literally came out a few days ago. And for some people, it came out yesterday. So definitely someone you want to look out for. In this pool, Butter Punch, also someone who's good, who may be making it out of pools in loser's side. But those are the names that really stick out to me in this pool. Definitely want to look out for those players. Go to the second one. So named Coach Steve, another one of those guys who was really good at the beginning of Mortal Kombat 11, but didn't play it too much towards the end, and played other fighting games, really good. Kingdom of Fighters player, really good. Marvel vs. Capcom player. Just really good at a lot of different fighting games. So someone you could potentially see making out of pool in winner's side, or at least making out of this pool. Alex is Nasty is another name that sticks out to me. He's someone who potentially could be in this winner's semifinal spot. Honestly, not really seeing any other players that really stick out to me. I'm sure there are players that are really good, and there's players who, particular in other games, I'm more involved in the Mortal Kombat community. So if there's any players that you see here that stick out to you, I'm sorry that they don't stick out to me. But yeah, so those are 2 players that I would say. I'd probably say Coach Steve be the one to make it to the next round of winner's side. So this isn't really predictions, just kind of show you players to look out for during the weekend. Okay, so Zintai is the one seed in this pool. Zintai is someone who top 50 Guilty Gear player in the world, at least in 2022, I think. That might be the most recent rankings. I'm not 100% sure. But definitely someone who very good at fighting games, very good at picking up fighting games. So someone you could definitely see in winner's side top 24. And also Margot. This name sounds very familiar. I think they're a good player. It might be someone else, but definitely you want to look out for them. And Herbs is someone, the leader of Island, very very good Cabal player from Mortal Kombat 11. Also played Guilty Gear. He was a Jacko man. Definitely someone you want to look out for as well. Not really seeing any other names. And then again, this is a brand new game, so there could be people coming from other fighting games or, you know, whatever. Like, this game is only a week old, so like honestly, upsets are going to happen, or I don't even know if you can call them upsets. You don't really know who is going to make a run at this tournament, which is actually something that could make this a very very entertaining viewer experience. It's something I'm looking forward to seeing. Okay, Aztec, that's someone whose name strikes out. Winner of Frosty Foxings, winner of NEC. Very, very good. Was a very good Kodo player. Has been playing a lot of Raiden in this game. So definitely someone who potentially make it out winner's side. This pool, Striker, another very, very good Mortal Kombat player. Didn't play too much towards the end of 11. Was a very good Terminator player. Also played a bunch of other characters. Very knowledgeable. Someone who could potentially give Aztec a run for his money and potentially get that win and make it out of the pools in winner's side. Infinity, just an OG in the scene. Very, very good player. Definitely someone who could potentially make it out winner's side as well. Super Andretti is a name that points out to me. He's entered some of our tournaments, Sushirayu Sundays. I also played him personally at Combo Breaker. Very good player and someone who could potentially make it out of the pool. Definitely want to look out for those players at this tournament. Let's see, and obviously this pool you got Forever King, just another legend in the Mortal Kombat community. Definitely someone to look out for, probably the favorite to make it out winner's side. Oh, Jabali entered, that's actually so cool. That'd be so cool if he goes on a run, he actually like makes it out of the pool winner's side. That would be so funny. Shout out to Jabali. Punk, another, okay, that is a big name, and someone who is kind of a wild card in this tournament. So he's not someone who's known for playing Mortal Kombat, but he has, you know, he's been good at previous NRS games. He's one of the best Street Fighter players in the world. He is was really good at Guilty Gear, was really good at Dragon Ball FighterZ. So since the game is so new and he's someone who's so good at just fighting games overall, it would not be surprising at all if he goes on a run here and is someone you see in, you know, winner's side top 24 or potentially even like top 8. Like there definitely is potential there. Silverback Senpai sounds familiar. I don't exactly know who that is, so it might be someone who's good, but definitely those players are people you want to look out for in this pool. Oh, Beyond Toxin. So that's someone who was, I remember, really good at Injustice 2. Didn't play a ton of Mortal Kombat 11. Didn't really like it, but a very good player and someone who's probably the favorite to make it out of this pool in winner's side. Obviously, since he's the 1 seed. Definitely a player you want to look out for. I'm very, very excited to watch him. Pluralimite, a very, very good player as well. Was a Raiden player in Mortal Kombat 11. I wonder if he's playing Raiden in this game because Raiden in this game seems very good. So definitely players that you would want to look out for. I'm not sure if my mic skipped right there. I'm sorry. But Pluralimite, Raiden from MK11. Very good player. If he's playing Raiden in this game, you might want to look out because Raiden seemed very strong. Okay, full auto, you know, I'm like CEO 2022 champion, crazy Sindel from MK11, got his character back. So definitely someone you want to look out for. Look out for that Sindel, gonna be crazy. Ajax, I don't know if this is the Ajax who's been entering online tournaments, but if it is, he's been doing very well, so definitely a player you want to look out for if it's them. Not really seeing anyone else. Razo, it's sponsored by FlyQuest. If so, then yeah, that's someone you want to look out for if he's sponsored by FlyQuest. Player. Okay, so definitely watch out for them. But full auto, definitely the favorite in this pool to make it out winner's side. So this pool, Alcatraz was a very good very good Jade and Sonya player from Mortal Kombat 11. 1 seed right here, looking like the favorite to win the pool. Legion. I don't know if that's the Legion. I remember Legion is typically spelled with an O, but if that is the Legion from that, you know, I see it like on online tournament. Now that's my bad. We got Parsa HP, 4th place at CEO 2023. Definitely someone you're going to want to look out for. Potentially someone who could make it out. I mean, if I was doing predictions, I would say probably winner side top 24. But, you know, who knows with this game? It's a new game. You know, all the cards off the table. Brand new, clean slate. So who knows? But and Joey Bagadons, I'm pretty sure that is the what's the fight for New York. I don't remember the game, but they do those. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm blanking. It's because I'm doing this live and I want to do this in one take. So of course I can't remember it. But he's very good at fighting games. He's very good at the there was something fight for New York. Def Jam. I can't remember. Def Jam fight for New York. Very good player, potentially the best in the world. That game. Definitely someone you potentially want to look out for, because, you know, people who are good at other fighting games, especially at the beginning of new fighting games, are people you want to look out for, because they have a knack for picking up games quickly. And that's going to be it. I'm not going to go into the top 24 because then you have to start doing like projections. I was just trying to show you players to look out for this weekend. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fun tournament, and definitely Juicy Game Night. Like I said, check the link in the description for their stream that's going to be happening starting at 2 p.m. on Friday, going until I think 6 p.m. on Saturday. Obviously not all the way straight through. And then top 8 is going to be 11 a.m. on Sunday, streamed on Tampa Never Sleeps. So definitely make sure to check the link in the description for those streams. And I'll see you guys at the next video. Peace out. Enjoy CEOTaku this weekend.